guys? We're here today for the My Falcon Fantasy 2012 draft order selection. What we're doing today is we've got all 12 of our teams. We're going to put them in a hat and we're going to draw them out one by one. And that's going to determine how you're going to be slotted in this year's draft. This is necessary because we went with a keeper league, started it last year and actually gets kicked in this year. Those that kept players will not have a 1 or 2nd round draft pick. Depending on if you kept 1 player, you forfeited your 1st round draft pick. If you kept 2, you don't pick to the 3rd round. And by doing so, Yahoo requires the commissioner to select the draft order and to allot the traded draft picks, which may have been the case. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put these names of all our teams, which you see here, in a hat, and Henry's going to pass me the camera. I'm going to let Henry draw the names out one by one, and that's how we're going to slot it. The first team he draws out will be the 12th team to be slotted, and we're going to go in reverse order, which the last team to be pulled out of the hat will be slotted to draft first, and we'll go from there. Henry?
Sure thing. Here you go. So I'm taking the names and I'll put them in the hat.
These were all the names of all our teams. Alright, mix them up real good, Henry, not looking. Alright, let's draw which team will be slotted 12th in this year's draft.
That is off constantly.
Okay. Write a 12 by off constantly. That's just how we're going to work it. We're going to go in reverse order and go again.
Next one is Falcons Fury.
Okay. It's going to be number 11. That's Tommy Johnson.
Next one is NASCAR Dog.
All right. Jerry Dunn, you are slotted 10th.
Next one is us, Good Splits.
All right, Good Splits is 9th. Defending champion.
Number 8 is Gridiron Pounders.
All right, that's Nephew Will. All right, Will's going to be slotted 8.
Number 7 is Garrett's Island.
All right, Garrett's Island. Last year's runner-up. He lost in Falcon Bowl.
Next up is Jesse Tuggle.
All right, Jesse Tuggle, Chris Gay's team this year. He went with old school Falcon.
Number 5 is Tides of Malice.
Tides of Malice, Doug Smith. That's slotted 5th.
Next up is Damon Evans, DD.
Okay, Scott Truby. He's going to be picking 4th.
Next up is Indiana Jones Drew.
Okay. I think that's Mick Hernandez. He's going to be picking 3rd.
Number 2 is overtime.
Tony Amerson got the second, slotted second.
And the first round draft pick is
Erks Eagles. Okay, Walt Johnson will be slotted first in this year's draft. These picks, this draft order will be slotted on Yahoo. You'll be able to see that. I've also got to make some changes with Tony Amerson and Tommy Johnson swap picks in the 6th and the 15th round. And those that kept players will not be able to draft until, depending on how many they kept. Either they forfeited a first or second or both. But it's okay. So we see we've made our selection for draft order this year for 2012. And just wanted to videotape it so everybody knows we did it as fair as we know how to do it. Thanks.